Well, we thought it might be best just to send you a video to kind of bring you up to date on some things real quickly, uh, rather than having to read a newsletter, and just so that you can get the information and hear our hearts. And so, uh, thank you for watching this.
Yeah. We just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I know it's a busy season. We've had a little bit of a detour on my health journey. In September, I injured my back pulling out the winter garden, and I thought I had injured my ribs, but after 6 weeks of lots of pain and lots of, the doctor ordered a scan, and it seems that cancer is growing again in my back, and my back is unstable. So they threw a kind of left-hand turn at us, and they said, they called and said we need to get to the emergency room right now, that there's a doctor that we needed to meet so we could get higher up the list. And so I'm going to be having back surgery on the 10th, which is your 9th. And so we're coveting your prayers. They're going to, the discs that were radiated earlier in the year are kind of unstable, and so the pain seems like it was due to the spinal column being affected, nerves being affected, and so they're going to put in a stabilizing bar and some screws. I'm going to be bionic. I'm making fun of it now, but I cried for days. And so we are just saying, Lord, what are you doing? You definitely knew this was going to happen, and we did not know this was going to happen, because we're having a family Christmas. Kelsey's flying out on the 11th, and so our plans have just been shifted. And so we are just believing that God can redeem this, that God is bigger than this, that his plans and purposes. I literally have prayed, if you would like to take this cup from me, I will happily let you, but you know exactly what I need to walk through, what we need to walk through. And so we're preparing our hearts, as best as we can.
Just trying to be compassionate. I've tried to figure out and tried to imagine just what you're feeling and what you're thinking and the process you're going through. And I feel like the Lord said, I don't have grace for what you're dealing with. I have grace for what I'm dealing with you. And you have grace for what you're dealing with. And that I just need to leave that with him.
So we're trusting God in this process. He's been so faithful. He's been so good. It's a miracle that I got the best specialist in the city. It's a miracle that he's shifted his schedule to do this so quickly, and that family will be around me, so I get to get out of making the pumpkin pies this year and different things. But we just are believing that God's going to redeem this this time with our family. It does look like they'll start radiation a couple of weeks after the surgery, and so I try not to go there, because just preparing for surgery's enough. And so one of the scriptures, I've had so many scriptures given to me, but one of the things that has really strengthened me is when Jehoshaphat and his kingdom was under siege from 3 armies, and he inquired of the Lord, and the Lord said, you will not have to fight this battle. I will fight this battle. His famous words were, we don't know what to do, but our eyes are upon you. So we are trusting God in the midst of this. We're trusting God would lead the hand of the surgeon. And so we're just taking our position and standing firm. And so as best as our emotions will allow us to do that, and we're offering up the sacrifice of praise as often as we can. We're just we're at peace. We're at peace, and so I'm very thankful for that.
And it comes at a time of the year when most of the world just stops and remembers that our peace has come, You know, our hope has come. And so,
Yeah.
how good of the Lord to
Yeah.
to remind us of that.
Yeah. The Prince of Peace. And so, yeah, we just would ask that you guys would pray. I know it's a busy time of year, but we just appreciate you guys and thank you. And we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.